desperate to see Nigeria work. So if we have other people who can collaborate to achieve that, why not? But we must be sure that they believe in what we are fighting for. It is not be a collaboration, an association that will end up in transaction. Because that's what you see in Nigeria. People say to you, let's work together, let's form this together, only to see that it's the same forming together to go.
Hello, good day viewers. This video is just the answer to some of the questions that some persons are asking on the comment section. So many people have been asking questions like what is going to happen in 2027 or what is going to happen from now onward. Since everything about politics, about election, about voting and court cases has been concluded, is P2B coming again in 2027? Is he going to merge with other political parties to form force? So people are desperate to know the stand of Mr. Peter Obi. Yes, Mr. Peter Obi answered the question when he was asked directly, and his answer was this. He said he is open for talks, he is open for collaboration, that there is nothing wrong if someone come to you and said, let us join hands together, as far as, here is where the condition comes in, as far as the person has the same vision with him, Mr. Peter Obi, that if the person has the same vision with him, that he don't have problem in collaborating with the person. Now, that is where the answer is deepens. Now, I want to explain to you what P2B means by if the person has the same vision with him. Normally, if anybody want to collaborate with Mr. P2B, the question is the person going to be the flag bearer of maybe the new alliance they are going to form, or is P2B going to be the flag bearer of the new alliance they are going to form? So that is where the question lies, because so many people, especially the obedience and other political parties like Labour Party and other minor parties who have Mr. P2B's support, they wouldn't want Mr. B to just go to another political party and become a subordinate, because people believe that he has a vision, people believe that he has something that Nigeria need at this moment. So that was the reason for the answer. Take your time and watch this video to the end.
People who can collaborate to achieve that, why not? But we must be sure that they believe in what we are fighting for. It is not be a collaboration, an association that will end up in transaction. Because that's what you see in Nigeria. People say to you, let's work together, let's form this together, only to see that it's the same forming together to go and start doing the same thing that we are all fighting against. If it is genuine for us to collaborate, I think the opposition parties should come together. But they will have to come together where we are all going to sacrifice. I know what is happening to me now. I know the pressures I am in to be in, and I know this pain it is to be out, where people are saying, this thing you're doing, you're just going to put up yourself, where they will destroy you. Why don't you do this? Why don't you go this? Why don't you go along? You cannot change Nigeria. Nigeria is this. Nigeria is unchangeable. Nigeria is this and everything. So if we see people who believe in the same thing we're doing, who we can all work together with, yes, I'm all for it, and I believe there will be. But until then, let us not go and do collaboration for the sake of ending up in transaction and then let the people down. I, Peter Obi, have said it. God, do not allow me to continue or do this if in the end I'm elected and the poor people in the north today, who I know you can pull out of poverty, poor people in the south, people you have to put, you cannot do it. I believe I'm committed to what I want to do, and I have an idea of what I want to do. And I believe that it is what is the best interest of the country. So in that case, those who believe in the same thing, let's work together and achieve it. But let's not be the type of situation that has happened in Nigeria, where people came together, were shouting, and when they had the opportunity, they could destroy the whole thing completely.
I am committed to what I want to do, and I believe it is for the best interest of Nigerians. You've heard P2B's understanding about the collaboration he was talking about, because so many people who wrote me was saying that if Obi collaborate with other people like PDP, we don't think that he's going to have the support he had before. Honestly, it is based on the collaboration. So you've heard him clearly, and I think this idea of his own collaboration is very, very good. Not about joining or collaborating with a party that will make him to forget the reason why Nigerians are supporting him. No. If he does that, he himself knows that he's going to lose every well-meaning Nigerian supporting him for the cause of national progress, national development, and the changes that we are looking for. So that is it.
People who voted for me across the nation voted for hope. I've never rigged the election. I've never paid anybody to do the same. I've never bought votes, never paid anybody to vote for me, and I'll never do so. Those who voted for me voted for hope. In most places where people think I was voted by only a group of people or Igbos, it is wrong. We had thousands of votes in most states in the north. In Kaduna, we had about 300,000 votes, where they say we will not get 2,000 votes. We had 300,000. In several other places in the north, we won in Jos. The Igbos are not the most populated people in Jos. We won in Lagos. In Lagos, Igbos are not the most populated people. In fact, I have more votes from the indigenous than I had from the Igbos. And it happened everywhere. In Benin, in Edo, the Igbos are not the most populated people there. Same thing in Delta, same thing in several other places. We're not. In Cross River State, they voted for hope. That was their vote. And I keep saying to Nigerians, I will change Nigeria. I know what it takes. I've done it at what I can call a subnational state. So I have the experience and I have the contacts globally that can change Nigeria.